What's up, weirdos? Good morning. Another green morning we're waking up to, guys. Things are looking good. Bitcoin's down. Ethereum is up. We're going to have a look at all of it. We're going to talk about what crypto in the 401ks looks like. What does it mean? We're going to get into all of it, guys, and so much more. Let's look across the altcoin market, see what's going on out there. Nadix, a bit of a correction today. Nice little DC opportunity, but you're getting a lot of good pumps still taking place. Plume, XRP, Clearpool looks good. Let's go a little broader. What else do we have? Veracity's pumping. GFAL, Aerodrome, Stronghold still looking strong, pun intended. XLM's looking good. Optimism, Chainlink, guys, it's looking fantastic out there. Let's go even broader. Pendle, Lido, like I said, Chainlink, Aerodrome, Doge is looking okay. Caspa up 3.5, almost 4%. Things look pretty good, guys. Aptos, yeah, across the market, altcoins are looking great, and I'm going to show you why. We're going to look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. We're going to look at the total two, have a look at the altcoin market cap, and a lot more, guys. So things look fantastic across the board. Let's go have a quick look at our favorites. Jasmine up 2.5 on the day. What else do we got? Swiftcoin up 0.2%, XCN down 0.4%, and ZBEC, of course, doing the opposite of the market, down 3.7%. So, all right, let's go have a little looky-loo at the Bitcoin chart, see what's going on over there, first of all. All right, so we closed above the 30-day SMA, which is great. We closed above the old resistance here at $117,234, but now we've wicked all the way back down. We're down at 116,337 right now, which isn't terrible. As long as we continue to close above this blue line here at 115,674, then we're in an uptrend here, right? So we're looking good. We're putting in these higher lows. We're putting in higher highs. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. I'm not feeling that great this morning, so sorry, guys. But who knows also where this candle will wick down to by the end of today, wick back up to by the end of the day. This candle could close all the way back up over this white line here. And that would be fantastic, but again, worst case scenario, we want to see it close above this blue line, 115,675. That's what I will be watching for on Bitcoin. That's where we want to close above. So yeah, otherwise everything looks good, guys. It's natural to have a little bit of a pullback after a monster green day like that yesterday. Going into the weekend, now we have a lot of speculation because we've had 4 green weekends in a row. Are we going to go for 5? Or is the weekend finally going to normalize and go red on us? We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. But what I really want to have a look at right now is the Ethereum chart, because Ethereum is making a move, guys. It looks good. Now, as you see here, I have this trend line I had put in a while ago when we were in our uptrend, putting in higher lows. We ended up falling below there because Bitcoin had collapsed. So we collapsed down. We caught support right here at $3,355 roughly, right? So we caught support nicely at the bottom of this golden pocket, and now we've worked our way back up again. But now this trend line is now acting as resistance. As we can see, we're sitting at $3,955. We wicked up to $4,010. So now our next hurdle on Ethereum is breaking through this top trend line here, right? Getting to the back side of it, the top side of it, and then what we want to see here is maybe a nice little retest for support again, and then we're in new all-time highs, guys. This is how close we are to getting into price discovery territory here on Ethereum. Absolutely fantastic, guys. When that happens, listen, when Ethereum breaks through the top of this golden pocket at $4,108, guys, alts, you think alts are moving now? Wait till Ethereum does that, and it is full send mode for the altcoin market cap, guys. It is getting exciting. And you know what? We're going to show you a little bit deeper of a look here. If we look over at the Bitcoin dominance, right? Complete breakdown right now outside of the bear flag. So now what we need to do for me, this blue line here, Let's make it thick. Let's make it thicker. There. That blue line there. We need to collapse below that blue line with support back here, support all back here. So we need to collapse below that. It's sitting at 60.54%. Once we collapse below that, I believe that Bitcoin dominance is definitely going to collapse harder, probably somewhere around 58.5% is what I'm kind of targeting here for the Bitcoin dominance. And as this continues to drop, guys, it doesn't mean that Bitcoin's going to continue to drop. This can continue to drop. Bitcoin's going to start working its way up. This means altcoins are outperforming right now. If we go over to the total 2, what are we seeing? Altcoin market cap is breaking out of a bull flag to the upside at the exact same time. And the exact same thing, once it breaks above resistance here at 1.51 trillion, I believe it's full send for the altcoin market cap. It's going to go at the exact same time Bitcoin dominance is collapsing below support. These things are going to go very, very nicely. Let's look at the total 3. Because total 3 includes Ethereum. It's going even harder to the upside. So very nice, very nice. So things look good, guys. Bitcoin dominance breaking down. Total 2 market cap going up. Ethereum facing resistance right now. Can it break above today? That would be fantastic. Bitcoin's having a bit of a correction at the same time. So everything's looking good, guys. Everything is looking good. Let's actually look at the M2 while we're at it. While we're here, we might as well. What is the M2 doing right now? Turning it on. Right. Let's get a look. It's kind of just, I mean, I put this in here, guys, because the reason I put this line here is because people are asking where the top is for obviously for crypto, but for the M2. And listen, unless we break above this trend line here, right, on the total 2, this could very well be the top for Bitcoin, right? That would lead us into end of September, beginning of October being the top for Bitcoin, which would leave altcoins a few more weeks to run, and that would end the market cycle sometime in late October, maybe the beginning of November, right? So what do we need to do to see more upside potential with the M2 correlation? Anyway, we know there's only an 80% correlation. It's not 100%, but that would be a very, very dramatic decoupling if the M2 rolled over from here and went down and Bitcoin just kept going up in price. That's not something that I would expect, or anyone really should expect to happen. What I think is going to happen here is, I mean, we are going to hit this trend line, and we're either going to reject off of it and roll over and continue down, or we're going to maybe use it as resistance. We're going to break above, set a new high on the M2 before finally rolling over after that, right? And that would lead the top of Bitcoin into around November, December, right? So, which is kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to put in one higher high before rolling over, because right now, while this pump over the last few days on the M2 has been fantastic, all we're doing right now is putting in a lower high at the end of the day, right? So you have to keep things in perspective. So, but we're about to see another nice big leg up on Bitcoin as well. Very exciting stuff, guys. Very exciting stuff. All right, let's get into some of the news, see what's going on. Enough of that boring chart stuff, right? Big quick shout out to the channel sponsor, though, Decent Biometric Wallet. Simply use our link down in the description, guys. Get yourself a phenomenal deal. They got a 2-for-1 on the biometric wallet right now. You can swap, take profits right on your Decent wallet, or you can stake, gaining passive income, and your crypto never leaves your self-custody. Check it out today, guys. Not your keys, not your coins. Use our link down below. Get yourself a phenomenal deal. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Breaking: President Trump just nominated pro-crypto advocate Stephen Moran to the Federal Reserve Board. He says BTC should have a meaningful role in U.S. monetary policy. This is huge. I agree. Having a pro-crypto candidate over at the Fed. Extremely bullish stuff, my friends. Extremely bullish stuff. All right, and finally, what else do we have here? Courtesy of Crypto Chrome, as we do. What does crypto in your 401k actually look like?
XRP latest news. Your retirement savings might soon hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even XRP, not just stocks and bonds. Imagine your 401k as a grocery cart that's always been limited to bread, milk, and eggs. This new policy just opened the aisle to digital gold. On August 7th, 2025, the Democratizing Access to Alternative Assets Order was signed. It directs the Department of Labor and the SEC to let 401k plans include private equity, hedge funds, real estate, and for the first time, crypto. Right now, more than 90 million Americans hold between $9 and $12.5 trillion in 401k accounts. Until now, that money's been locked away from the fastest growing financial sector. Even shifting just 1% into crypto would be like pouring a river into a lake, around $90 billion of fresh liquidity. And the markets didn't wait. Within 24 hours, Bitcoin reached $2.33 trillion, Ethereum hit $467 billion, and XRP rose more than 7% to $190 billion. XRP also got a major legal boost as Ripple and the SEC reached a full settlement, clearing away any uncertainty. Why does this matter for XRP? It already has an institutional-grade use case, partnerships with major banks, lightning-fast cross-border payments, and now, clear regulatory approval. Even if just 10% of a 1% allocation went to XRP, that's $9 billion, like fueling a rocket with premium-grade fuel. Fidelity, Vanguard, and other giants could soon offer diversified crypto funds in retirement accounts. This could mark the beginning of a blockchain-powered retirement era. And here's the thing, once this door opens, it may never close. This isn't just a short-term move, it's a quiet rewrite of retirement finance, and we might look back on this week as the moment the future moved in. Want more crypto?
It's a perfect storm brewing, guys. It's a perfect storm brewing. All signs point to moon. We are finally in a position. We're on the precipice of this market finally going parabolic. We've been waiting years for it, guys, and here we are once again. 2021 is happening all over again, guys. Let's get it. Let's see what's going on. And listen, guys, if you are new to crypto, if you've never been through a bull run before, there's no shame in joining a community of people who can hold your hand through this market and make sure you're getting out of it with your profits intact. We've already helped 43 people just this year hit 7-figure portfolios, and many more have hit high 6 figures, guys. So join the party today. The link is down in the description. It's less than the price of a cup of coffee, my friends. Not kidding you at all. Most of these other channels are charging between $100 to $1,000. We just want a cup of coffee from you daily, and we will give you all the tools you need to succeed in this space and make true, actual life-changing wealth for yourself, right? You see all these other channels talking about life-changing wealth, but the proof is in the pudding. We're not seeing them driving around in Lamborghinis. We're not seeing all of their followers, being 7-figure portfolios. Well, you see it over here, my friends, except the Lambo thing. We're conservative. We don't do that. But yeah, anyway, join the party today, guys. It's less than the price of a cup of coffee. Like I said, 43 people just this year alone have hit 7-figure portfolios, and we're rising like the tide, my friends. We're live every single day, educational content, swing trade opportunities, microcap gems, and so much more. Check it out today. Exclusive content as well. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.